Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna try to deal with a problem that I've had for the past few weeks. I have two tanks that are problem tanks. I can't figure out why my shrimp seem to be dying. I've done water changes, I've checked water parameters, everything looks fine. There's nothing in there. I did have a case of having some hydro. I dealt with that. After that, I still just consistently keep getting, one shrimp dying this week, next week. And it's happened now. I've lost about 5 shrimp in each tank. I still have more shrimp, but I really didn't know what to do or what to look for. And so today, this video really is going to be trying this new product from PLAMSKI. It's called CURE. Every major shrimp breeder out there talks about this, how it's saved their tanks, from having to reset the tank. Because if last resort, this is my last resort. After this, I'm going to have to tear down the tank, both tanks, and just reset them and try to get down to what's killing my shrimp. But anyway, as you guys know, I've got 18 shrimp tanks. Every other one is doing fine. Every other one gets the same supplements, same food. Everything is the same. And so we're gonna start dosing this for about 7 days, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully I get no more shrimp deaths, and that's really gonna be how I measure success within this product. If in 7 to 10 days I have no shrimp deaths, then I'll know that it worked out. And I'll be able to show you guys. This is a 40 milliliter bottle from PLAMSKI. I bought it off of his website. I think it was about $25, something like that. But I'll link the description to his website down below in the description. So let me show you guys the tank. Let's dose this. We're gonna be dosing for 7 days. I won't walk you guys through every single day. I'll show you guys day 7, and I'll share with you guys the results. Let's get right to it. All right, so for those of you guys who've been watching the channel, you guys know this. I have my shrimp rack in my wife's laundry room, right? But if you walk out here into the hallway, I also have this other little shelf which holds 5 6-gallon tanks. And so in these, I have my red fancy tigers. I've got my extreme blue bolts, black fancy tigers. Down here, pure black lines, pure red lines. And now, like I mentioned earlier, every single one of these is doing fine, except for this one and this one. So I'm gonna dose this. This is day number 1, and hopefully this works out and my shrimp stop dying. Okay, so the instructions are really easy to read in this. It says 1 ml per 10 gallons. So this is a 6-gallon tank. We're doing 6 mLs. I'm sorry, 0.6 mLs. So it's very easy to get this. It does have the pipette included in this. And so right now, like I mentioned, we're dosing both of these. This is day number 1, and I'll keep you guys updated. Again, this is last resort. Other than this, I'm gonna have to reset the tank. So just something that I really don't want to have to do. They've been doing great. I've actually had buried shrimp in here. I had babies. I actually still have some babies in here, which is why it's so crucial that hopefully this works. And even this one right here, my red fancy tigers, I've still got about 8 of them in here, So if I can get that going and hopefully get this to work. And again, every single shrimp tank is made the same. They all have the same substrate. They all have the same, they eat the same. They get all the same products. So this is really something very interesting going on right now. And I just thought, hey, this would be a great teaching moment. So I'll keep you guys updated. It's definitely going to be a few days. This video will probably be out in another week or 2. But if you guys are having any issues like this, shrimp keep dying, but you have already verified that you have no ammonia, you have no excessive nitrates, no nitrites, everything else is fine in your tank. Your general hardness is good. Your carbonate hardness is also good. KH, GH, all that good stuff. If you've already eliminated all of those possibilities, being off, then of course that's when a product like this comes in. And so I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll keep you guys updated in day 7. One of the main things about this product is that on the website, and PLAMSKI himself, I've actually seen it on the band group where he'll tell people not to use this product as a preventative. You know, don't use it just in case you have some bacteria in your tank. You know, use it as a way to cure the any bacteria problems you might have in your tanks. And so while thinking of that, you think, okay, well, there's got to be a reason why he doesn't want me to use this, you know, maybe weekly or monthly, unless I'm having issues. Like I mentioned, I was having issues. My tank, I mean, my shrimp just kept dying. I probably had about 15 red fancy tigers and 15 black fancy tigers, and I'm down to about 7 or 8 of each. You know, that's with every week or so, one of them dying, you know, and then just finding another one dead. Like I mentioned, the black fancy tigers, I now have babies in there, and they're doing good, but which is why, you know, as a fish or shrimp keeper, you want to try everything that you can. Okay, I tried water changes, I tried checking the water parameters. I've got no ammonia, everything else looks good. And let me go down the list for some of you guys that might not be as experienced watching this. I had no ammonia, no nitrites, no nitrates. You know, I mean, shrimp have very little bio load, so I didn't expect high nitrates. But GH was right, sitting right around 5, and KH is at 0, so which is to me as good as it gets. It's right where I want my tanks to be at. And so with that, you know, then I had to take a different approach. Like I mentioned earlier, I could either reset my tanks and just, you know, just say, hey, I don't want to deal with this. I want to reset it and start all over. But for the video and for myself, like I mentioned earlier, and I've told you guys this before, I like figuring things out. Even though this might not have told me exactly what was the issue with the tanks, I can tell you guys, by you guys that are watching this video, it worked for me. So it worked for me. I have no more shrimp deaths, which is all I can ask for. As you guys know, red fancy tigers, black fancy tigers are running for about 20, 30 bucks each. And so, you know, that gets pricey. Of course, then you have to buy more things and more things and more things. But if you're in the hobby, you already know this isn't cheap. It's not a cheap hobby, right? And so, which is why we want to try our best to keep the shrimp alive. This worked for me. You know, my shrimp are looking better already. I did try this as a last resort right before I had to reset the tank. So if you guys are watching this, today's Friday, July 9th or something like that. And so this video will be posted on Monday. Hopefully at one point, some of you guys will be looking around and just, you know, you guys have shrimps just consistently dying and you just can't figure it out. I hope that this video can help you. I hope that you can now know about this product, you know, buy it, try it out. It definitely worked for me, and I'm really happy about that. So now I'm gonna let you guys go here. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of some clips of the shrimp that are doing a lot better now. As you guys can see, everything else, I'm back there. I think I can see myself in that reflection, and everything else is doing good. I am really happy. Next video, I've got a ton of content ideas for you guys, and so I'm just gonna be putting them out there. You know, hopefully you guys can get entertained by them and enjoy the content. I have a lot of ideas. You know, I'm contemplating live streams and just a bunch of different ideas of content that I just really want to do. And so hopefully if you guys have been here, if you guys have seen repetitive unboxing videos from me, you know, that's what it was at the point. You know, at some point I was just unboxing shrimp pretty much every week. And so I'm done with that. All 18 tanks are completely stocked. I'm going to give you guys a tour of all 18 tanks here coming up soon. And then after that, just we'll see where we take the channel from there. But we definitely want to keep breeding. My sole focus right now is breeding higher quality shrimp and just consistently just breeding and trying to share the experience with you guys. And so with that being said, PLAMSKI cured, saved my tanks right now. I'm super happy. And so I'll leave you guys here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I've got a new mic, seems to be working pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I'm hands-free. I talk with my hands, as you guys can tell. So definitely happy for that. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for watching.